Jon, exciting winter ahead.
Yeah, very much so. It's off with the Lions next week. Starts up in Loughborough next week. We've got a four-day camp, and then off to Brisbane and Perth with the England Lions, and then to go and work in the Big Bash with Justin Langer and his very successful franchise in the Scorchers is a brilliant opportunity for me. And then again to finish the winter off back out to the West Indies with the England Lions again. So I've got a very busy winter, but like I said, an opportunity to work with some world-class coaches and world-class players, which is a very exciting opportunity for me as a coach, and then hopefully I can bring a lot of that experience and knowledge back to Sussex to propel us forward for next season.
And starting with the Lions, just tell us how that came about.
Well, basically Andy Flower phoned me the other day because I think Chris Silverwood's taken over as the head coach, the bowling coach for England, and obviously that leaves a space for the Lions. He was going to do the Lions, and lucky enough for me, England the ECB have been kind enough to ask me to fill the void, so to speak. And it's a programme I'm very aware of. I played in some Lions teams and various different names of different England A Lions, the academy. I've been on programmes over the years as a player, so it's a programme I'm very aware of, and it's something I'm very much looking forward to coaching on.
And you've had a bit of experience coaching-wise with the England setup. You did some time with them earlier this year, and then you were with the Young Lions last winter. How were they as experiences?
Yeah, India with the Young Lions, the under-19s as they used to be called, was a fantastic experience for me. It was, again, working with new players in a new environment with new coaches. As a coach, you learn so much, and you grow so much as a coach in those situations. It was a very valuable experience for me, and obviously what I did was well received, and so they've asked me to come back and do another stint.
Because you yourself played international cricket for England. How has the setup changed over the last decade?
Well, like I said, there's different names, to different parts of the programme. The pathway's changed a little bit, and I think there's a lot more fluid than it used to be, and the guys actually progress up through the pathway at their own pace. Some guys obviously fall out of that, and some guys move up into the England side. I think there's a real consistency of selection, and that's which I think wasn't quite the same in the dim and distant past. There was a bit more chopping and changing, but it's it's similar, but I think it's been streamlined over the years.
And so these Lions programs, Young Lions program, they're real preparation for full international cricket.
Oh, most definitely. These guys on the Lions are the next guys in. They're the guys waiting. They'll be out in Australia and they'll be up and running. And if the guys in the England side get injured, then you're looking to one of those guys to step up and fill a space. So it's a great opportunity for them. A lot can happen over a 5-test series. A lot of guys can come in and come out and go in and out of form, and one of those guys in the Lions might come up and win the Ashes for England.
And talking of that squad, of course, one of Sussex's own, George Garton, will be on that camp in Australia. Must be nice to be working with someone you already know and to help him develop.
Yeah, definitely. George is an outstanding young prospect. He's bowls fast left arm and swings the ball. I've been doing a little bit of work with him this morning in the indoor school here, and so he's raring to get out to Australia to get himself out in the sunshine. And although the sunshine here this morning is beautiful, but in the heat, and he'll be raring to go, and I can just continue the work that I've been doing with him over the summer. And it's nice to have that continuation as a coach, because sometimes you lose a player for a winter and they come back and you have to do a lot of catching up. But this winter won't be like that, and hopefully George can take some good form in the winter and push that into the next summer for Sussex.
And then talking of heat and sunshine, in the just before Christmas, you'll be joining up with the Perth Scorchers in the Big Bash. That must be a really exciting opportunity to be part of such a showbiz event.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's one of the biggest competitions, 2020 competitions in the world. It's one of those ones that everyone wants to be involved in. I've been lucky enough to be given the opportunity by the Scorchers and Justin Langer to go and work with them, and it'll be a fascinating period for me to go and watch what they do and how they do it, if they do it differently. I think realistically everyone's trying to do the same thing. Everyone's trying to win cricket matches, but people do it differently, and the more exposure I can get to different environments and different people and working with world-class cricketers, the more knowledge I can gain and glean and bring back to Sussex.
Whilst you'll be imparting your own expertise, it's a really about learning for you as well and developing as a coach.
Oh, most definitely. It's a two-way thing. Hopefully, I can assist the Lions and I can assist the Scorchers to help them become better cricketers. That's part of what I do. It's what I love to do. I love to help cricketers become better and improve themselves. However, at the same time, it's about me becoming a better coach as well, so that when it's my time to step up and become a leader of a team, then I'm much more well equipped.
And then finally, just looking forward to next season when you come back, probably to a slightly colder Hove in March. How can this winter benefit Sussex? What can you bring to the scene here?
Well, I think you can, when you go and see different people work, there's just fresh ideas. It's just freshening up my own ideas, confirming what I believe in, confirming my philosophy and what I understand as the way to play cricket and how to coach. But also, you get fresh ideas from new people. And I think there's only so many ideas out there that are good ideas, and it's just about adopting the best ones and picking the best ones out and using them for yourself.
Brilliant. Well, we're really pleased for you, Jon, and wish you a very nice winter. We'll be jealous of you as the temperatures drop, and look forward to seeing you again ahead of the new season. Thank you.
Thanks, Sam. Cheers.